This Ask Misty comes from Athena Royster. Dear Misty, thank you for your wisdom. Okay, I'm 24 years old and I've been on hormones for almost 2 years now. I'm a Penn State student and I feel as if I'm not as far as I want to be in my transition. I want to see a woman in the mirror, not just an androgynous person. What do I do? Being a trans person, being a tranny is very, very, very expensive, and it's a very, very, very lengthy process, and it takes many, many, many years. There's many things you have to do. Taking hormones is just one of them. Hormones is also the one thing that takes the longest. 2 years though, you should start to definitely have breast development. Training bra titties, for example. The closer you are to puberty that you start taking hormones, the more your breasts will grow. So at 24 or 22 when you started, you should definitely have noticed a significant breast tissue growth. Your hips probably have grown as well. But I know lots of trans girls, and I don't think that the girls that only do hormones look like women to me. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I think you need to get body modification as well. Silicone cheeks, silicone lips, laser hair removal, hips and ass are very important for a trans woman. Yes, you're going to grow some hips and some ass with your hormones, but are they going to be as big as your shoulders? A biological woman has shoulders, waist, and hips. Her hips are the same as her shoulders. Genetically, you were born to have big shoulders and a small waist and hips. Yes, you're going to grow out, but how far? Enough? Probably not. In research, I have heard that if you are seeking a breast implant, and 90% of trans women need breast implants because their tissue growth will never give them the breast that they desire. I just watched a movie, 50 Shades of Grey, and Dakota Johnson has really small breasts. That's probably what you're going to grow as a trans woman. If you have sisters and all your sisters are B cups, you're probably going to be an A cup. If all your sisters are D cups, you'll probably be a C cup. In most research that I have read, trans women develop a cup size smaller than their siblings. But if Dakota Johnson was your sister, for example, and she has a B cup, you will have an A cup. So most trans women need breast implants. In order for a trans person to get breast implants, they suggest being on hormone replacement therapy for at least 2 years. So if you want to look in the mirror and see a non-androgynous person, and I think that by now, after 2 years, you're probably passing more than you know. Meaning, people are calling you ma'am. People are, caught off guard by people thinking you are a female. Without trying, meaning no lipstick, no makeup, etc. But consider getting your face work done. Consider getting your breast implants, and definitely consider getting your hips and ass done. I think that's really going to make you feel like the curvy goddess. I'm going to get permission, but I might post a picture of my friend Selena, who I think has the perfect body. She's one of my friends. She's a tranny, and I think she's got the perfect body. I just think she's so beautiful. But she's very Jessica Rabbit. Big tits, big ass. And I think it's gorgeous. It's kind of like my ideal feminine. And the bottom line is, Athena, you have to be the one that lives in your skin. You have to be happy with your life. And whatever that makes you happy, do it. If you want to be curvy and more feminine and more voluptuous, do it. Unfortunately, I don't think it's only going to come with hormones. But again, you've been very patient for 2 years. It's not a race. This will take time too. Laser hair removal takes time. Silicone takes time. But before you know it, you'll wake up and be like, oh my god, I'm a woman. Loving you, Zizi.